Hey there! Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today, we're breaking down a story that's shaking up the global economy and could soon hit your wallet hard. President Trump's threat of 100% tariffs on China. If you buy electronics, drive a car, or even check your investments, this affects you directly with potential price hikes and market volatility. We'll explain exactly what's going on, why it's happening, and how it impacts everyday Americans like us. Stick around, like and subscribe for more on stories that matter to your bottom line. Let's kick off with some context. The US-China trade war isn't new. It ramped up during Trump's first term with tariffs on billions in goods, aiming to boost American manufacturing and address trade imbalances. China retaliated, and while things cooled a bit, tensions never fully eased. Fast forward to now, October 10th, 2025. China has imposed new export restrictions on rare earth elements. Those are critical minerals used in everything from smartphones and electric vehicles to military tech. China controls about 80% of the global supply, so this move is seen as a strategic jab at the US. In response, President Trump fired back today, announcing a whopping 100% tariff on all Chinese imports starting November 1st. That's on top of existing duties. He called it a massive countermeasure to protect US interests, posting on Truth Social that it would force China to back down. This escalates the trade war to levels not seen since 2018, potentially affecting over $500 billion in annual trade. So, what are tariffs anyway? Simply put, they're taxes on imported goods. The idea is to make foreign products more expensive, encouraging buyers to choose American-made alternatives and bringing jobs back home. Trump argues this will generate revenue for the government and boost domestic production. But here's the reality check. Tariffs are often passed on to consumers, meaning you and I pay more at the checkout. Studies from past rounds show they added about $1,300 per household in extra costs annually. How does this hit everyday people? Let's break it down. First, price increases. Expect hikes on consumer electronics like phones, laptops, and TVs, many assembled in China or using Chinese parts. Cars could cost more too, especially EVs relying on those rare earths for batteries. Clothing, toys, and even furniture might see 20 to 50% jumps if the full tariff bites. If you're shopping for holiday gifts, this could add hundreds to your bill come November. Second, the stock market took a nosedive today, the worst since April, with the S&P 500 and NASDAQ dropping over 2%. If you have a 401k, IRA, or any investments, you might see your portfolio shrink. Tech stocks like Apple and Tesla, heavily tied to China, got hammered. Even crypto plunged, as markets hate uncertainty. Third, jobs and the economy. While tariffs aim to create US jobs, they can lead to layoffs in import-dependent industries. Retailers might cut staff if sales drop due to higher prices, and exporters could suffer if China retaliates. Think farmers hit by soybean tariffs last time. Broader recession fears are bubbling up as businesses adapt, but consumers feel the pinch after years of inflation. Small businesses importing from China? You could face tough choices on pricing or suppliers. On the ground, reactions are swift and divided. Wall Street is panicking, with analysts warning of a renewed trade war derailing growth. Consumers on social media are venting about potential price gouging, while some support the hardline stance against China. Business groups like the US Chamber of Commerce are urging caution, saying tariffs hurt American families more than they help. China, meanwhile, called the threats economic bullying and hinted at further restrictions. Looking ahead, this could go a few ways. If implemented, we might see negotiations ramp up before November 1st to avoid full fallout. But if it sticks, expect supply chain shifts, companies rushing to Vietnam or Mexico for manufacturing, which could eventually stabilize prices but cause short-term chaos. Long-term, it might accelerate US efforts to mine rare earths domestically, reducing dependence. For you, Consider diversifying investments, shopping sales now, or supporting local brands to buffer the blow. In wrapping this up, Trump's 100% tariff threat is more than geopolitics. It's a direct hit on our daily lives, from grocery bills to retirement savings. Stay tuned as this unfolds. We'll update you on any breakthroughs. Thanks for watching. Drop your thoughts in the comments on how this affects you, and I'll see you next time. Take care.